Well, hi everybody, this is Lennie Plays WOT. So today we're going to be looking at the ELC AMX, a Tier 5 light tank with a really great 90mm front-facing gun. So it only has about 20 degrees or so of frontal traverse to be able to shoot from. It has a really great 240 damage, 170 penetration. Its only main problem is it takes forever to reload. But, you know, when you can go 65 kilometers in a straight line, turn like a beast, and have the profile of a gnat, you're going to be happy with any gun that's more than 30 mils of penetration and 20 damage. You can one-shot a lot of tanks at and below your tier. Obviously, artillery are the prized destructive potential for an ELC. It's a really great tank for scouting. As you can see here, I have my binoculars and camo net, which means if I ever do stop, which hopefully I never have to stop because I'll have different areas to keep on scouting, I can sit in a bush and have really awesome view range, and no one will be able to see me unless they get right up close. So right here I came to the rock trying to see someone to come around the corner, and nothing did. And this wonderful Hellcat caught up to me and took up position in there, so I'm no longer being helpful to the team scouting the position. There's an ELC, and I got lucky there. That ELC shot and only hit my tracks. I ate the whole shot, and here I'm hoping to get a shot off, but the aim time is not that great. So I sit here for a little bit thinking, well, I'm gonna try and do something, but yeah, it just doesn't work out. So I use the ridge here to mask my movement, so I can move down to the lower area to scout from this rock to see if the ELC or that KV-4 or the Panzer IV-H around the corner are going to back up so I can shoot them in the rear. Waiting, lots of waiting in a light tank. The ELC has a 15 millimeters of armor, which basically makes any tank in the game able to penetrate it. A LOL tractor could kill me. This M6 comes up. I take a non-fully aimed shot and put it in, hoping that the RNG is going to be nice to me, and it is. And then here I zoom in and go, oh wait, he's gonna. Oh, lucky enough, that M6, it doesn't look like it's using the 90mm. Must have been using the 76, which meant I only lost a third or so of my health, which is precious, but it could have been worse. I still have something to play with. So I come over here trying to help with this flank that totally got annihilated, and I don't feel the shots here are good enough for me to actually take them, and so I come around trying to do that, and he disappears, and I'm like, well, take a lucky shot and miss. At least I think I missed. Come here, realize the T-28's here, and know that my flank has been exposed, and got unlucky with the turret jam, so I use my repair kit and race off and use the gully here as a defensive position, basically to avoid getting shot at. As I'm going along, I realize that that SU-100 there is deciding that I'm a meaty target, and he comes on a foot race to try and hit me as I'm running away. I take this M6 must have tried to just take a cheeky shot as I ran by, but he missed it. So I'm trying to use this hill and some of this cover to stay hidden. As you can see, I stay here, and this wonderful building here makes it so I can avoid getting shot from everyone. So here I come up, and I'm trying to set up to try not find out where Artie is, and oop, there he is. So now I have to hope, because Artie's facing me. I could have tried to go around, but I was hoping, yeah, I juked him. And here he's like, kamikaze attack. And I'm like, no, we'll just blow you up instead. Great. Awesome meaty hit from that wonderful punchy 90mm gun. So here I'm going to use the buildings and the hill, get off the radar of the other teams. They don't know where I am. Use the little divot here to keep me hidden. And go behind the building so I can reset up for another scouting run. Right now we're winning 10-8, not a guarantee, but doing pretty good. That SU-100 that's been hunting me was doing the majority, actually. It looks like of assaulting, so it's pretty good that he got distracted by what some would consider a easy kill, but just basically took him out of the whole battle, which is good for us. And here I'm like, oh, perfect, a free M6, no. Okay, no kill there. Well, that Jackson, it's just sitting there on the bridge. I'll just go run across the bridge, 49%. Yeah, I probably could kill that in a shot or two. That's 270, high roll. Yeah, never mind. So, kill that guy. Well, now what? Right. We'll go after the T-34-85. Because my mad skills at point blank range are totally awesome. I mean, what could go wrong? I mean, really. All I have to do is point the gun at him, pause. He's only got 240 health. Average hit's gonna, and I dunk it. And I'm like, oh, great. Run away, and then, yeah, someone else takes my kill. Awesome. Well, scouting is scouting. At least I get experience for that, for helping out my team. It would have been nice if I had a track there to increase that a little bit or something. Sitting on 493, and then there's this SU-100, which has had a gigantic let's kill that ELC. He donks that into the ground, probably because I have no profile for him to shoot at. And he gets hit pretty good, and then gets the final punishment for not realizing what a 90mm gun on a light tank looks like. Yep. And I'll have to remember that I didn't know that water was so deep. That's actually a death trap if you ever go in that water and someone actually has a good bead on you, because it slows you down and you can't really do a lot of evasive maneuver. So all that left is that TOG, and I would have thought that everyone would have kind of teamed up to try and kill that TOG, especially, the Hetzer and the ARL, they would have been really set up well to get a lot of experience from killing that TOG. They're scary, but they're not that scary unless they're in numbers. The TOG has a lot of health, very little armor, but its gun, while not very great for alpha damage, is very, very fast and has a really high penetration value. Yeah, I bounced a 90mm shell on something that doesn't have that much armor. I felt really dumb. So I come down here, hide behind the hill for a little while, keep on moving so that the TOG is trying to guess which way I'm going to come from. And finally, I drop off his radar, so I go ahead and decide to try and do a run. I don't actually do a very good run here because I don't get enough speed. I really should have been going closer to 50 up this hill, which would have made it harder for him to get a good bead on me. But as it turns out, he had his gun pointed right at me. And I donk it right on the ground. He tracks me. No more repair kit. Had to repair my turret ring. And as you can see, not very high damage, but really rapid fire. So thank you very much. And as you can see, my teammates decided that capping is a better idea than trying to take out the TOG. I don't know. If it were me, I would rather get the extra experience. But can't always get what you want. But thank you, everyone. Make sure, take care. Lennie Plays, signing off.